Sixers bring the heat tonight because, again, it is freezing outside. Monday, Taryn, with the slashing and the cutting and the speed. A very similar story for the Washington Wizards. We were used to seeing Jordan Poole and their star rookie Alex Sarr in the starting lineup. If you've seen the Wizards play at all this season, those guys unavailable. Malcolm Brogdon, Sadiq Bey, and Bagley unavailable for Washington as well. This is Kyle Kuzma. He was questionable coming into tonight. His valid last night against the Houston Rockets down in D.C. and Fred VanVleet took a nasty fall on Kyle Kuzma's leg, so good to see Kuzma out there giving it a go. Gershon Yabusele off the heel.
Sixers, the more rested team here tonight, should be playing with more energy. Look for a quicker pace without Joel or Paul George in there, guys who dominate the half court.
Kuzma tries.
They are susceptible to turnovers. Had 18 last night. That translated to 35 points for the Rockets. And then, as we said, you're the rested team, so play with energy.
For Washington, this is Bilal Coulibaly, one of the numerous French players on the floor tonight. Good defense from Caleb. Nice closeout from Kelly on over to Tyrese Maxey off the Yambu screen. Good set, just couldn't connect. Kuzma the rebounds.
This is what he's capable of off the glass. Ooh, thought he may have walked.
Yeah, I think he might have as well. Our officiating crew tonight: Zach Zarba, CJ Washington, and Suyash Mehta.
Better offensive rebounders in this league too. Started off the game doing just that.
Coulibaly as well, so that's number 2 on Bilal. Another offensive rebound off a free throw miss from Gershon, and Tyrese.
Rebound, whatever the case may be, you're catching a defense off guard.
Gershon has to lead the association in that category. He has so many offensive rebounds off of free throw misses. I'll check that out between now and Friday and get back to everybody. This is Carrington. Another offensive rebound for Valanciunas. This is Keyshawn George. Valanciunas has it stolen away by Oubre.
He thought Oubre went back to his man George, but he stayed for the double.
Kelly downhill and up and off the 26-point, 11-rebound performance in Monday's loss to the Phoenix Suns. Carrington. Okay. Well, it is chilly in the building tonight.
Should be okay by moving forward now, though.
Gershon hands off to E.G. Gets it back to Yambu. Kelly, little sidestep triple. Short on the 3. Valanciunas, the rebound. Kuzma knocked it away. Valanciunas somehow gets it back, and then what a block by Kelly Oubre!
Lets out a howl too at the end.
Oh, and then the ball without giving up some points there, because how about Oubre? Kelly's lost.
Confrontation. Little did he know Kelly would meet him at the rim and just be better.
So much energy, so much passion. Eric Gordon checks his defender. Coulibaly playing with those 2 early fouls. Good work by Gershon. Active hands there, getting a hand on.
Rebounds for the visiting team.
Valanciunas with 5 of those 9 already. Nick Nurse calls time. And yeah, Kelly's listed at 6'7", 203. Valanciunas 7', 270.
There you go. And what makes him even more valuable is, as of late, his defense is starting to really improve. Commissioner letting out the bat signal early here today. Dropping threes.
For those of you wondering what's going on, Corey Kispert has checked in. We've taken to calling Eric the Commissioner because of, obviously, Commissioner Gordon from the Batman series.
Correct the Mundo.
Just in case people didn't know what the heck we were talking about. Valanciunas, that is set.
Anything outside the lane, you encourage him to shoot those.
Gordon had a foot on the logo, puts this one on the deck, whips it out. Gershon, Yabusele straight at one point earlier in the season. Gershon. He's seen Yabusele going wild after one of those dunks. 16 points, 10 rebounds. He's second double-double of the season in Monday.
Jonas Yabusele. I was just trying to see how that sounds. You know what I mean?
Careful there. Careful there.
I'm just saying.
10-point Sixers lead. Coulibaly whips it out to Kyle Kuzma. Short on that 3-point attempt. And Gershon out-jumping Jonas that time. Doughton to Gershon. Kispert, good hands for Corey.
Sixers just a little careless there in transition. Got to make sure that you finish.
Just the first Sixers turnover tonight, though. Like the aggressiveness. Eric Gordon guarding the taller Valanciunas. Another Sixers steal. Oubre has it knocked away. Gets it back. Takes a dribble and lays it up.
Going right at the basket, trying to get high percentage shots and see if the defenders are going to stay with him.
And almost had another steal there. Kuzma, baseline. Yeah, Erickson getting some nice run the last week plus.
He's played in some meaningful minutes.
Yep.
And he's performed well.
Kispert coming off a great 23-point showing last night. Corey had 5 threes, 5 of 7 from beyond. We know that he is a shooter.
He was one of the main reasons why their bench had 62 points last night. 67, excuse me, more than half of their total points scored.
Doughton has his layup attempt blocked by Koulibaly. Here's Kispert now. Houston winning that one, 135-112 last night in DC. But as we all know, Rockets one of the best teams in the Western Conference this season. Kuzma spinning past Edwards. Oh, that was a
dribble, able to kind of break free from the initial defender, still stayed on balance and en route to the cup.
Oubre with a
position that often, but he's showing you that he's more than capable.
Picking up where he left off on Monday. Kelly 3 of 4 from the floor. Jeff Doughton Jr., Reggie Jackson, Kelly Oubre, Dembona has checked in, and Justin Edwards, the 5-6ers on the floor right now. Again, no Joel Embiid or Paul George or Andre Drummond or Kyle Lowry tonight. KJ and Jared McCain remain out as well. So lots of time for these guys. Young guys like a Dembona. A lot of contact underneath. No whistle, so we play on.
Tough catch, though. That was the hardest part of the play, what will prove to be the easiest part of the play because the finish was even harder.
Good defense from Edwards there. A little less than a year ago, January 25th of last season. And now in his first full season as the active head coach. Kyle Kuzma, off front iron, good rebound by Edwards. High pointing that basketball. Edwards had 3 points on Monday, had a career high 11 in the win up in Brooklyn on Saturday. Jackson, the jump stop. And Reggie does a season best 9 straight now. Did not play much in December, but because of this shorthanded Sixer squad the last couple of weeks, he has seen a lot more action. Sixers now on a 16-2 run. 2:20 to go in this first quarter. Doughton trying to slow down last night's star for the Wizards, Corey Kispert.
Gets the shooters here wide open.
It's the most, what do they call it, the point forward? Most impressive?
Most outstanding.
Outstanding.
MOP.
Yeah. I knew it was something different than
yes,
valuable.
Exactly.
They like to be different. Boda kicking out. Kelly Oubre Jr. catches the front of the rim, but it doesn't fall. Here's Butler now, the 24-year-old.
You can see the Wizards still trying to push it.
And Butler cleanly, or it falls through after the pass. Jackson for 3. Skims off the front of the rim. Good work underneath by Boda.
And tapped it away from Holmes, who was trying to close in on it. Kelly came up with it and finished.
And interesting start to his NBA, actually, because you'd think the MVP Utah, then waived by the Jazz, signed a 2-way with OKC, let go there, and signed a 2-way with Washington. So now trying to get things to stick. Jeff Doughton can't finish. Here's Butler again. Corey Kispert sets his feet.
He had 20 and change last night against the Rockets, and he's picking up, it seems, like where he left off right now. 1 of 2.
7-point Sixers lead, 30-23. Justin Edwards.
Better after 2 a.m.?
Yeah, you didn't really care at 2 a.m.
Gotcha.
You go there with your friends, it was open, it was great. Justin spent a couple of seasons at Pitt. Out of a dem tonight because of the shorthanded Sixers club. 32-23 Sixers, 35 to go in this first quarter. Butler, nobody can
dribble, right? We saw him earlier go left, that time going right, meeting very little resistance on his way to the basket.
Now off the bench for the Wizards as well. Oubre with 9 for the Sixers, Eric Gordon with 8, Justin Edwards. Final few seconds of this first quarter, plenty of time for the Wizards.
That was Champagne with the challenge on the three. I don't know how. That is a very difficult thing to do.
I know you're having the same conversations as I am, as Eric Gordon catches and shoots. First miss tonight for EG, but a good rebound from a Dembona.
Two-handed rebound. That's how you're supposed to go after them.
And Caleb still gets it to go. Butler, the push shot, short, knocked away by Moore. He's checked in for the first time tonight. And yeah, Bona goes flying into Maxey, Bona, Gordon, Martin, and Ricky Council, the 5-6ers out there at the moment. Gordon with 5 to shoot. The jump stop, a couple of fakes, and unfortunately moved his. Basketball is a rhythm sport. The fact that tonight is lineup 22 in game number 35 on the season, how do you expect guys to find that continuity? Great block from a Dembona. And Ricky Council ripping down the rebound.
Well, you have 11 new guys that come in with clearly defined new roles,
yep.
And then you've got injuries on top of that. No surprise the 76ers struggled out of the block because they were a team in flux still.
Butler
Nice scoring in a burst, huh? And he's up picking up full court on Maxey too, chest to chest.
Again, gonna get a lot more time tonight. No Jordan Poole, no Alex Sarr for Washington. Sarr, of course, the Eastern Conference Rookie of the Month in December. Tough turnaround for Tyrese Maxey off the heel.
Pretty good defense from Butler, forcing that tough fadeaway. Got a hand up to Butler as well.
Double drag for Butler. Whips it out to Kispert. Corey Kispert.
Can close in on him.
Ricky, the finger roll. Best night of his rookie season. Points, 10 rebounds. He had 3 big offensive rebounds late because that was actually a close one. No Joel Embiid in that one. Sixers were incredibly shorthanded, and Ricky got a lot of run and took advantage of it.
He was all over the place, if I remember correctly.
Flexing and yelling. It was a fun night down in DC.
Casual Champagne.
Just like that, 4-point game, 37-33. Maxey, a couple of hesitation dribbles, then pulls it back out. No space to go baseline. Tyrese, the step back.
George, a tall target to shoot over. Not an easy proposition for Maxey.
Butler, off iron. Caleb picks up the floorboard.
Good job group rebounding there. Not just a dem down there to fight on the glass.
Look at Caleb between the legs. Taking over this arena.
Better than me.
You shouldn't have just told me that. You're going to have some fun on a road trip. That's Butler.
On getting to the basket, right? I don't even think he shot anything outside the lane thus far. He has been steady getting to the basket, and it's been paying off for him.
Eric Gordon had a good start tonight. Gershon Yabusele can't get the roll.
Good action, though, from the Sixers to get that little elbow jumper for Gershon. That's a makeable shot for him.
This is George. 21-year-old out of Miami, grew up in Switzerland, did number 18 in blue. And this is Butler all the way.
He's even capable of it.
There's a good jump.
Caleb getting the spots on the floor. He's comfortable knocking shots down.
Nice work by Gershon there. Tyrese picks up the loose ball.
A few times you've seen him stumble here early on, Butler.
Yeah, but he is having a way. His season high came just a couple of games ago, 17 points on. He's already got 14 tonight. And he's got
from the field. Not bad for a youngster.
That is a career high for a first half for Butler. And leading the Baylor Bears to the NC2A championship back in 2021. And Jared McCain remain out too. Good news is KJ is out of the boot. This one, a lot of Wizards doing the same. Kuzma off the window short. Yabu the rebound. Which always means more opportunity for the other guys. So who wants to show out? So far it's Butler tonight for the Wizards. Tyrese Maxey can't connect. Valanciunas up for the rebound. Wizards 6 of 12 from beyond. Sixers 5 of 16 now.
Denial from the Sixers defensively.
Kispert. Here's Tyrese Maxey. Spinning to his left. Gershon Yabusele. 7 for Maxey to go along with his 3 assists. Good defense from Caleb, standing his ground and swatting that one away. Carrington, yeah, things better are going up against Yabu. Kuzma, way off the mark, but Eric Gordon, 3rd team foul on the Sixers in this second. Patients throughout Pennsylvania and New Jersey. Avoid the wait list.
Get your fundamentals down.
All 3 free throws go for Corey Kispert, so got a 6-point game, 48-42 with 5 to go in this first half. See the Pelicans here on Friday night before we hit the road, head down to Orlando for a Sunday afternoon tilt. Oubre patiently keeping his dribble and loses his footing. And we'll get these are things you might learn if you attend a Junior 76ers.
For sure.
Kids camp, and Ala is there. And Valanciunas, Gordon, got another 3.
Comfortable on that release now. Got his legs underneath him. Plenty of distance.
11 tonight for Eric Gordon. His season high is 15. 4 to go in this first set. Valanciunas doubled. Has it knocked away by Martin. Good defense by the Sixers.
Trying to make a one-handed pass.
Maxey, around and out.
What I mean by that is you can make the one-handed pass, but if you see something change, it's hard to pull back.
COVID year, 8th season now in the NBA for Kyle Kuzma. Kuzma's got 10 now, leading the starters for Washington. Maxey, wide left. Tyrese now 1 for 6 from 3. Koulibaly can't finish underneath, gets his own rebound, couple of fakes, can't finish. Second year. Victor went #1 over.
Prominent role yet because he's still so young, but he's getting better and better.
Oubre to his right, then two.
Not an easy thing to do to bring it back to the defender's chest, but he was able to pull it off, Kelly.
Carrington. Valanciunas misses the bunny, had another offensive rebound though.
It's gonna be there. Every shot.
Yeah, Sixers lucky that one didn't go in.
Some zone here from the Wizards.
Good shot fake for Martin, bringing it to the other side of the floor. Over to Maxey. Maxey from way outside, skims off the front of the rim. So the tough three-point shooting night continuing for Tyrese. Good hands from Kelly. Back to Carrington it goes. Kuzma from the corner. And things are getting messy here. Well, pick-up field. 3-on-1. Tyrese into the contest. Good.
The fur will help.
It would work outside today because it was another freezing one here in the city of brotherly love. As Tyrese crowd approves, I think we need Frank Lynn and Frank Little. Gershani.
Dorian, too cute. We hope he had a wonderful time. We wish him all the very best.
I hope his night's not done. I hope he gets back out there and riles this crowd up again. 57-44 Sixers. Another Wizards turnover. Here comes Edwards.
Active hands by Kelly.
Edwards finished.
Bali trying to get in between, and he was unable to do so.
Defense leading to offense once again for the Sixers. 11th Wizards turnover. The Sixers with 18 points off of those turns. Chance at more here. Maxey to Ricky. Oh, it goes off the heel. Back to Maxey though. That one doesn't fall. And what could have been the highlight of the night will have to wait at least a little bit longer. Corey Kispert.
Good athletic play anyway.
Man, good idea from Tyrese too. Maxey. Struggles continuing.
He didn't make it a miss there.
I know his teammates will have a lot of fun with that one.
Oh yeah, they'll tease him about it, for sure.
Kelly back to his left, a lot of contact, no whistle, Kuzma with it.
Yeah, it could have been Kispert with the little slap down. That's what Kelly was complaining about. No call.
At a 3.5-second difference here as this first half winds down. Sixers with a 13-point lead. Carrington high off the window.
Well, Carrington was not as much success as Butler. That's his first 2 points, but he has driven the ball.
Tyrese seems